Paycor Stadium was buzzing. The energy was electric. The kind of anticipation that only comes with the start of a new NFL season. Fans poured in, decked out in orange and black, their voices echoing with hope and excitement. Week 2, Bengals versus Jaguars, a matchup circled on calendars months in advance with both teams hungry to prove themselves. Hopes for a Super Bowl run were sky high. The city believed this could finally be their year, the year the Bengals would break through. Then disaster struck. Joe Burrow, the Bengals franchise quarterback, went down and didn't get up. The moment felt surreal, as if time itself had stopped. The stadium fell silent. Everyone knew what this meant. The collective gasp from the crowd was almost louder than the cheers had been. Bengals fans have seen this before. Burrow's calf strain in 2023, the wrist injury that ended his season, and now, just 2 games into 2025, another nightmare. Each injury a painful reminder of how fragile hope can be. Burrow, the $275 million man, needed help off the field. The city's dreams dimmed in an instant. The weight of disappointment was almost physical. Initial reports were vague, but the image was clear. Burrow couldn't put weight on his foot. The sight of him grimacing on the bench sent a chill through every Bengals fan. The game faded into the background. The only question, how bad is it this time? Every play on the field seemed meaningless compared to the uncertainty on the sideline. For a team built around Burrow's talent and leadership, losing him is losing their identity. The Bengals' entire system revolves around their star quarterback. The diagnosis: grade 3 turf toe. Not just a simple sprain, but a severe injury that can sideline even the toughest athletes. It sounds minor, but it's a devastating injury for a quarterback. Every throw, every step, every play starts with the feet. This isn't just a few missed games, it could cost him most of the season. The timeline for recovery is uncertain, and the team is left in limbo. The Bengals' Super Bowl odds plummeted. Bookmakers and analysts immediately adjusted their predictions, and fans felt the sting of reality. The city held its breath. Cincinnati, a city that lives and dies with its football team, was suddenly gripped by uncertainty. Once again, the heart of the team was sidelined. The locker room felt emptier, the sidelines quieter. The agony was all too familiar. For Bengals fans, heartbreak has become a recurring theme. Another season, another cruel twist. The script felt painfully repetitive, as if fate refused to let Cincinnati celebrate. Cincinnati's hopes now hang by a thread. The city waits, hoping for a miracle but bracing for another long, uncertain road ahead. Turf toe, a term that sounds almost harmless, like something you'd brush off after a quick stumble on the field. But for Joe Burrow, it's anything but minor. This injury has the power to change the course of a promising career in an instant. Turf toe is actually a sprain of the big toe joint, most often caused by the toe being forcefully bent upwards, usually on the hard, unyielding surface of artificial turf. In Burrow's case, it's a grade 3 injury, a complete tear of the ligaments beneath the big toe, the most severe form possible. This means excruciating pain, significant swelling, and a total lack of stability in the foot. Absolutely devastating for a quarterback who relies on precision and movement. The big toe is essential for generating leverage, explosive power, and balance with every step, cut, and throw. Without a stable toe, Burrow can't plant his foot, drive the ball downfield, or escape defenders in the pocket. Playing through this injury isn't just painful, it's nearly impossible. Every step is agony, and pushing through could mean risking permanent career-ending damage. For Burrow, surgery and a long, grueling recovery process are unavoidable. Months of rehab lie ahead before he can even think about returning. For the Bengals, this isn't just a minor setback, it's a major crisis that could define their entire season and future. Let's rewind to the play that changed everything. Burrow dropped back, the Jaguars' pass rush closed in, and Arik Armstead sacked him. Burrow's left foot was trapped, his toe bent back unnaturally. He stayed down, clutching his foot, no routine bounce back this time. Helped off the field, he was done for the day. The official word, grade 3 turf toe, complete ligament tear. Surgery was mandatory, rest alone wouldn't cut it. The timeline? At least 3 months out, most of the season gone. The Bengals' playoff hopes now depended on a miracle. The road to recovery would be long and uncertain. With Burrow out, backup Jake Browning steps into the spotlight, a role he's been preparing for his entire career. Browning, no stranger to pressure, kept the Bengals afloat in 2023 after Burrow's wrist injury, showing resilience and determination. But filling in for a few games is different from carrying a team for an entire season. a challenge that tests even the most seasoned players. The offense, built for Burrow's unique skills, must be reimagined to suit Browning's strengths and capabilities. Expect more running, quicker throws, and a focus on playmakers like Jamar Chase, who can turn short gains into big plays. Browning's debut was promising. He led a comeback win against the Jaguars, showcasing his potential under pressure. But can he sustain it for months, with defenses now preparing for him and adjusting their strategies? The margin for error is razor thin, and every game counts in the race for the playoffs. Browning must protect the ball and let the defense and stars do the heavy lifting, playing smart and efficient football. The Bengals' fate now rests on his shoulders, and the journey ahead will define his legacy. Experts agree. Burrow's injury is a season changer. Recovery from grade 3 turf toe is tough, and rushing back risks long-term damage. The Bengals' Super Bowl odds have tanked, the AFC is unforgiving. Browning is capable, but the drop-off from Burrow is steep. The team must rally, but history isn't on their side. The focus now: survive, stay competitive, and protect Burrow's future. The season's narrative has shifted from championship dreams to resilience and survival. Can the Bengals defy the odds, or is this another lost year in Cincinnati?